I filmed some the other day on Senior Hippie Day. I didn't record what I said I was going to because I forgot and my phone was dying and all of that stuff. So I recorded some in the morning before I got ready. Like, I did my hair and stuff. And then I recorded some when I got home from school. But I have pictures that I'll put in. And then that's all I recorded. I was going to record some during school. I was going to record some while I was at the football game. But during school I didn't get to because our lunches were different. And the friend that was going to be in my video didn't have the same lunch as me because I have band. So I'm in band lunch. And I know this looks weird. Sorry. And then I didn't record at the football game because some stuff went on. There was a part with my band uniform that wasn't right, and I had to talk to the band teacher. So there was a lot that happened. But I'll insert the videos here, and then I'll add on to it after those videos. I'll see you after those. Bye. A little different is because I curl my hair. But today is Senior Hippie Day. And so I'm getting ready. I'll show you once I'm done, but I'm excited. I'll be filming some at school with some of my friends today because others are seniors. I have to do my makeup, so if you're wondering, that's why. But also, I have a football game, so I might video a little bit there. Other than that, I'll see you guys in a little bit once I have my makeup finished and my shirt on. So, bye, guys. And I've already changed, as you can already see that. I have to get ready for band because we have a parade at 5:30. We have football game. We have pre-game. We have entering the stadium. There's a lot that goes on to a football game. But I'll see if I can get more videos for this one. I'll see you guys in a little bit once I get ready. Alright, bye. So, since the video so far is as short as it is, I'm going to add on a Q&A. One of my friends that I've started to become closer friends with on Twitter, she commented some questions on my YouTube channel, and I'll put a screenshot in here, so that'll be now. Okay, so some of the questions she asked is my favorite color. My favorite color is green. Wall, green. Everything, green. Yeah. It doesn't matter the shade of green, it's just green. And my favorite book, I said in the last video, is Between the Shades of Gray. I'm not for sure who it's by. I have it over there, but I'm not even going to mess with getting it. Okay, so the next thing is my favorite season. My favorite season is probably fall, because it's when it starts to, it's warm, but it's not cold either. So it's in between warm and cold, and I'm not a fan of hot, but I'm not a fan of cold either. So I like fall because it's kind of in between. I have a note card with them on if you're looking and trying to figure out what I'm looking at. My favorite food, that's really hard. I like meatloaf and steak and ice cream. Those are like my faves. And I'm sorry if it makes my eyes not look like I'm looking at the camera. I'm actually looking at the screen instead of my camera. So yeah, my favorite subject in school. Okay, so I don't know if band counts as a subject, but if band counts, then it's my favorite subject. If band doesn't count, then it's math. Just like algebra, math. Like, that's my favorite. And then I found some questions on the internet, so I'm going to be using my laptop. So if I'm not looking at this camera again, it's because I'm looking at my laptop trying to figure out what question. Okay. So this one says, do you cut out coupons and then never use them? Yes. Yes, I do. Because I have the intentions that I'm going to use them. but I never end up using them. And it asks, so say I go to Food City or something, it asks, do you have any coupons? And I'm just like, no, I forgot them. So the next question is, do you sing in the car? That is a full-on yes. Like, whether I'm lip singing or I'm full-on singing, I sing in the car. And I'm kind of proud of it. So, I'm sure most of you all do too. It's okay. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes. Okay, so I'm trying to think of a time. I do it several times. I do it because I'm laughing so hard too. I'm really bad about making myself laugh so hard that I cry. Do I still watch cartoons? Yes. Of course. I watch cartoons all the time. I have a Fire Stick and we have Netflix on it, and I watch cartoons all the time. So the next question is, were you ever a Girl Scout? So I have been a Girl Scout before. I was in, I want to say like 6th or 7th grade when I became a Girl Scout. I wasn't a Girl Scout for very long, but I had a friend, and her and I both went to some camp together with our Girl Scout group, and it was fun, don't get me wrong, but we had to wait for oatmeal to be done until like noon. I was like, why can't we eat like Pop-Tarts or something instead of oatmeal? First of all, I wasn't a fan of oatmeal, so I didn't eat it. And second of all, why wait until noon to get our oatmeal done? Like, what's the point in that? But it was really scary because we went up to one of the cabins because we were playing like hide and seek or something. I don't remember. And it started lightning and thundering, and the cabin started to shake. It was scary. It was really scary. The next question is, have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? So I'm 17, so I have my license. And no, I've never gotten a speeding ticket because most of the time, I'm good with staying at the speed limit. If I go above, it's only 5 above. Sometimes 10 if I feel risky. But most of the time, it's only 5. Let's see. The first concert I ever went to, it was, I don't know if it was 7th or 8th grade. I think it was 7th grade. I was friends with this girl at this time. This is how I got with my ex-boyfriend. We went to it's called Acoustic Christmas. It had like Jason Derulo. It had a few other artists there too. I don't remember them all. But she and I went to that concert, and that was my first ever concert with her. I had never been to a concert. She had, but I hadn't. And her mom and dad bought them for her birthday, and she asked me to go with her, and I was really excited. I was like, heck yeah, I've never been to one, so why not? The last concert I saw, last year, summertime, I was in California, and my boyfriend and I, his mom and his sister went to a concert. It was a Christian concert, but it had NF, I think he's called, Mercy Me. It had a bunch of them. God's Not Dead. But that was the last concert I've been to. Nations I wanted to be as a kid. Okay, so right now I'm 17, so I'm having to decide what I want to be. Like, because college starts next year, I have to figure it out, like, now. So, as a kid, I wanted to be, like, a teacher or a veterinarian or something along those lines. Now I'm pushing more towards an RN for labor and delivery because I just love children, and it's just an experience that I enjoy. What do I dip my chicken nuggets in? Okay, so depending on the chicken nuggets, I will dip them in either honey mustard, and it also depends on the honey mustard because I like the honey mustard from McDonald's. I'm not a fan of other honey mustards. Honey mustard, sweet and sour, or ranch, or ketchup. It just depends on the chicken nuggets. So if they're from the store, I'll either dip them in honey mustard, or ketchup. McDonald's chicken nuggets, honey mustard. Wendy's chicken nuggets, honey mustard. Home chicken nuggets, probably ranch or ketchup. It just kind of depends. So I'm going to go and find more questions. Okay, so this one says, what's your favorite candle scent? And I don't use candles. I get a little wax burner and I use the wax melts. And there was this one time that I went to a store and I bought Fruit Loops. That's my absolute favorite, is the Fruit Loops ones. How old do I think I'll be when I get married? So, me and my boyfriend, we've been together. It'll be 3 years in April. We don't plan on like actually getting married anytime soon. Maybe engaged, but not married. Like I was telling him, I still have to go through college. He still has to figure out what he's gonna do. So, and we have to figure out how we're gonna get together and where we're gonna live and all of that stuff. So honestly, we probably won't get married for a little while. But that's all up to him. So, what would you name your daughter if you had one? So, if I had a child right now, I'm 17, I would be dead. But if I had a child right now, I would probably either name her Adeline or Arabella. Arabella, Arabella. I don't know why, I just love that name, and I honestly didn't want to give that name up to everybody, but I just love the name. So if anybody watches this, don't use it, please. And then, if I had a son, what would I name him? We were thinking, or I was thinking, either Ryder or, there's another one, I can't remember it. I think it's Bryson. Or Raxton. I don't remember. But Ryder is my top one. Did I read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? Yes. I read the Hunger Games series. Do I know triplets? No. But I do know 2 sets of twins. One fraternal and one identical. Do you eat breakfast every morning? I'm lucky if I eat breakfast at all any morning. So, no. I ate a donut this morning, so. How old was I when I found out that Santa wasn't real? So with me, they try to keep it as long as possible because I was the youngest. So my brother and sister are like, oh yeah, Santa, da da da. But I was like 12 or 11, somewhere around there. I know that's kind of older to know that Santa's not real, but this one is, have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Well, duh. Why wouldn't I have seen Finding Nemo? I'm not going to watch Finding Dory if I haven't seen Finding Nemo. Who's your favorite person in the world? My mom. If it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be here. So those 2 people are my favorite people in the world. Because without them, I'm nothing. So, can you whistle? Yes. How many pair of shoes do I currently own? I have a thing on my door, and it holds all my shoes, so I'm not quite for sure. I want to say at least 10. I have like 4 pairs of Vans. 3 out of the 4 I don't wear, so. I'm trying to look for one more. If you have a nickname, what is it? So my name's Emmy. I get called Eminem, Emmy Lou. It just kind of depends on the person. There's lots of nicknames that I have. But I have a little cousin named Zoe, and she calls me Em because she can't say Emmy. I think that's going to wrap up today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Also, comment your favorite season. Since somebody asked me, I'm going to ask you all. Comment your favorite season below, and I will see you guys next time. Please like, comment your favorite season and suggestions below. Subscribe, hit the post notifications button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.